Hello everyone, my name is Cozrator and welcome to A Bird Story. This is a prequel to a game I recently played here on the channel called Finding Paradise. This is about Colin's past and, to my understanding, more about another character in the game called Faye. Now, if you haven't seen Finding Paradise yet, I highly recommend you go and watch that first, because this game's probably going to contain spoilers, like some pretty big spoilers to the plot of Finding Paradise. I'll chuck a link to the playlist down below in the description, so please feel free to go check that out before you watch this if you're worried about spoilers for that playthrough. Just wanted to quickly get that out the way before we continue, but I also wanted to thank you guys a bunch. You guys requested for me to play this game, and this is one of the first games I'm playing on the channel which was actively requested by people in the Cozrator community, and you guys are just absolutely amazing. I cannot express enough how amazing you all are, because you have me pretty dumbfounded right now. My latest video, or my last video, the finale video of Finding Paradise, just broke 1,000 views, which is insane. You guys constantly surprise me and make my day with how much you guys support what I do, and to have a video that's breached 1,000 views is just crazy. And I never thought that would happen anytime soon. It's just the best feeling in the world, and I owe it to all of you. And I want to keep making videos, and that's why when you guys requested this, I feel like I really want to do it, because I want to do it for you, and I know you guys want to see this, and I want to know more about the backstory of Colin, so it just seems perfect to me. Now, this is actually the second time I'm recording all of this today, because the first time, Windows 10 decided halfway through my recording session that it was now, right then, was the time to shut down and update without warning, and it corrupted all the footage. I lost everything, so we're jumping into it again. So I've already seen a bit of what happens at the start, but we're going to jump in, we're going to do it again, because I really want to do this for you guys. And I'm trying something a little different with this playthrough. In my Finding Paradise playthrough, because these windows are square for these games, like Finding Paradise to the Moon and A Bird Story, they don't quite fill up the widescreen aspect ratio. So in Finding Paradise, what I did is I had a picture in the background, so there were like bars down the side, so you got the full window in the middle. But this time I'm trying something a little different. I've got the window like zoomed in, so that does cut off like a little bit at the top and a little bit at the bottom. But hopefully it's not too much of a problem, and then you get a full screen worth of the game. I just thought I'd trial that and see how that goes. But without further ado, let's jump right in. It seems we've got something a little different with the layout of this, because we've got, yeah, see, I already got up to like the second chapter here, but we've got like this chapter layout, which is interesting. But we'll start again from the beginning and see how this goes. Now, it's interesting to note, for those of you who have watched Finding Paradise, that there's no building there. It's just him and his apartment block. Let's get this cursor out of the way. That's all that's there. There is no other building. It doesn't exist. Just kind of sad, but also kind of cute. Colin he's so adorable. I just want to give him a hug and tell him that everything's going to be okay. Oh, it's just so sad. little green book everyone will recognize from Finding Paradise. In Colin's room. To my understanding, this game is about the literal bird story that Colin told Faye. And we're going to find out more about how that all came to be and the events that transpired, because we didn't really hear much about the story in Finding Paradise. This is a weird, surreal dream sequence where we seem to be chasing our shadow. It's all very strange and surreal. The way that I interpret this is we're basically going through his dreams. Oh, I didn't notice that the first time. He's got a bird sitting on his head. I didn't notice that the first time. I completely missed it the first time going through this. And, like, these sorts of games are really good at doing that. Like, they'll just, like, there'll be little details that you miss the first time through. And it adds, like, this level of replayability. Back to Colin in class. It's weird going through these memories again, but from Colin's perspective, because the first time going through these, we were just watchers, like we were onlookers into the events that were transpiring through the doctors from Sigmund Corp, Eva and Watts. But now we are literally playing as Colin. Who has torn a page out of his notebook and made a paper plane and is busy staring off into the outside world. And this kid... this kid... just... what? Oh, what a jerk! What an absolute jerk. Square root of 1,764 apparently equals cat. Teacher's not impressed. Like, seriously, what a jerk. Just run up, take the paper plane off him, throw it at the teacher, and then just be like, "It was him, miss! He did it!" The nerve of that kid. I'd be so mad. I would have been so angry with him. That would be so embarrassing. I feel so sorry for Colin right now. That would suck. To have everyone walking past and looking at you while you're outside the classroom, having been told off. We're in control again? The teacher isn't too happy. I wonder if we can go back into the classroom. Nope, I didn't try that the first time. I guess we are just meant to walk away. Even though she's not happy about it, we just walk off. And this scene will be familiar as well. It's weird, so much is familiar. Like, this little things that I remember from Finding Paradise that, like, just really stand out. But it's all from a different perspective. It's all from, like, first-hand experiencing these things. And I mentioned in the... oh. We just walk through people. Alright. I mentioned the first time I was recording this that this is all very surreal in how things are like blending together, and I think that's supposed to represent the fact that these are memories. These are what Colin remembers, and if Colin doesn't remember things clearly, or things kind of blur together, they literally blur together, like going from the classroom to the playground to the forest to the street and then up into the apartment building where he lives. It all just blurs together, like very literally, and he can't remember it clearly, and the memories just kind of merge. Kind of awkwardly step away from him. And clearly Colin suffers from some sort of social anxiety. Very creepy hallway. And this is another thing that I'm pretty sure is symbolic. Like, I don't think this corridor would have been that creepy, like, in real terms, I guess. So, like, when he was actually living these memories as opposed to remembering them. I doubt that hallway was that creepy. It probably had things about it that did make Colin nervous. And that's why it's represented in that creepy manner, is because it made him uncomfortable. So that's how he remembers that corridor. Even though it probably wasn't literally like, you know, rats on the floor and flickering lights. It still made him really uncomfortable. Note, he didn't really pay attention to. Because it's just, yet again, another note on the pile. That's why it's blurred, because he doesn't even read them anymore. He just like goes, yep, my parents aren't home. They're off doing something. It's just another thing. Let's chuck it on the pile with the rest of them. And Colin's hungry. So we go to the fridge and we get food. We're gonna sit and watch probably Rudog because that's what Colin liked to watch. Eating some food and having a laugh, which is nice. Oh, he's just so cute. I feel so sorry for him because he's so alone. And I'm sure he's just lonely. And for, like, massive spoiler for Finding Paradise, but that's probably why he invented those stories that he had. And why he made up Faye. Faye was a friend to him. Because he didn't really seem to have any. I'm gonna jump on the bed. Now, I know I've already said this, but so much of this is just familiar. And if you recall when we were reliving the memories of young Colin through Eva and Watts, this scene in particular should also be very familiar. Because there was the montage when of him killing time when he's at home alone doing nothing, and we're literally reliving those events that we saw. Like that. Oh, that would have hurt so bad. Could you imagine, like, running around and then just face planting? I think most people have done it at least once in their life, surely. I know I have. Running around being silly, as kids tend to do, and just completely eating the dirt. Just going face first, right down. I'm sure most people can empathize with having done something like that in their lives. And Colin just falls asleep writing in his book. And that, I'm pretty sure, was his parents coming in and putting the blanket around him. That was a really good throw. I just want to commend Colin. He took his pencil and he just nailed the clock. Like, that's you gotta respect that on some level. That's impressive. Yeah, he's found the blanket. At least he's happy. I just want Colin to be happy. It's all I want. It's all I want. Yeah, he's tired. He's very tired. And let's just make sure we get his stuff. Don't want him going to school without his stuff. Cute little drawing he did before he fell asleep. I don't know if it'd let us leave without our stuff. I grabbed it the first time I went through this. I love that. We'll get our muffins. We're gonna go. We're gonna leave the umbrella behind. Because, for some reason, Colin decided he didn't need it. And we're gonna walk to class. And go through another surreal sequence. Wait for the light to go green. The first time I played through that, I stepped out onto the road, but it just, like, makes you jump back as the car careens past. But that's also probably symbolic of, like, that was much shorter, so he probably just doesn't remember. He's sort of just zoned out, walking to school, can't remember any of it, and then just asleep. He's a very heavy sleeper. He slept through the entire class, but the teacher doesn't seem very happy about it. And literally kicks him out of her classroom. Again, probably wasn't that drastic, really, but that's how Colin remembers it. Colin has such a hard time. I feel so sorry for him. This really drives home, like, the things that we kind of started to notice in Finding Paradise about Colin. And we don't have an umbrella. This is where I was up to when it decided to shut down on me. So everything past this point I haven't seen before. But we're splashing in puddles. I guess Colin likes the rain. Oh, we can just jump in puddles! This is the best! Let's jump in all of the puddles. Oh, I love it. This is so adorable. So that's why Colin opted to not bring the umbrella. I was wondering, but I guess he likes the rain. He likes jumping in the puddles. What? Okay, that's a bit weird. That's a bit weird, but let's go. No! Oi! You leave that bird alone! Oh no, the bird's hurt its wing! Aww. I don't want to hurt you. I want to help. I want to help. Oh no. Man, Colin is a good throw. Oh, he pelted his bag at it. And the bird hid in the bag. Oh, that's so cute. Aww. So it literally prevents you from going back because the tree will just move in your way. Okay, that's a little weird. Huh. I wonder why we went a different way. Oh, we went to the vet. Hello? The door's locked. Nobody. There must be nobody there. So, I guess we just take it home? I guess so. $152. No pets. Uh-oh. Oh, oh. Narrowly avoided that. Just steps away. Oh, I love it. Creepy hallway time. Or does it seem less creepy now we have a friend? Oh. Just whistle to ourselves. Nothing to see here. It's definitely not a bird in our bag. Definitely not. Colin. You're so adorable. Oh. Oh, because his hair got all wet. We were walking home in the rain. Another note. Which we didn't even look at. We didn't even really look at it at all. On the pile with the rest of them. And outside. here, so I'm gonna drink. Do we grab this? No? That maybe? I'm not sure what we grabbed. It looks like a little container of some sort. We filled it with water from the bathroom sink. Oh, we're hiding so we don't scare it. Now what? Go back out. Oh. Food, I guess. Oh, Colin's so happy. Uh-oh. Where did the bird go? Oh, thank goodness. Oh, thank goodness. I was so worried it fell. That's cool. That was really clever how they got us to tear out the bread like that. I love when games do those little things. It really adds like a new level of immersion, which is really cool. Is something wrong with our birdie? Oh, there is another building all the way over there. Aww, his buddies flew away. He can't fly. We're gonna help him. We're gonna help him. We're gonna help them fly again. Maybe the vet will be open today. What? Okay. Are we going to the vet again? Cool. I don't think that car was there the first time. At least the vet's here. What's the drink thing? Was that a drink? What was that? Oh, this is definitely water. We're gonna help the vet look after our little buddy. Whatever that is. What did it want us to grab? I don't see anything like that around here. This? Oh, can I ask you again? No? Is it in the other room, maybe? Ah, there we go. Oh, it has a little splint. So she said the bird had to stay there. I remember that. I think Colin mentioned that he took it to the vet and the vet said that they weren't going to keep it. But then he stole it back. He didn't want to say goodbye. You better do that again soon, buddy. Colin seems to be in higher spirits today, which is nice. That's really cute. Is that the dimensions of the Doge meme? Alright. Chasing after the bird with the plane. Into our house? Oh, the bird's gonna watch Rudog with us. What? Oh, we're gonna jump in puddles together. Are we competing? Aww. It's like, don't make me sick. Don't you dare make me sick. Oh, it's so cute! Oh, it's so cute! Show and tell. Ah. Oh no. Where's he gone? Ice cream? All the memories are blurring together and going super fast. Aww, he made some friends. But all these things happened before he met Faye. Like he met, also he made up Faye after all of this, because he was telling. I remember him telling her about the story. Oh, I need more bread. I wonder if we could have just walked out with the bread. I wonder if it would have let us. The shopkeeper probably would have snapped at us and be like, "Oi, you gotta pay for that." And I'd be like, "Oh, alright." Here you go. I'm glad Colin seems to have cheered up. Oh, this is where we found the bird. Oh no. The bird has a family? Aww. We're gonna get the bird back to their family. How's your wing, little buddy? Oh, we went up to the roof. I wonder what he's doing. Is he making a giant paper plane? I think he is. He tore every page out of his book. And they made a giant paper plane together. That's so cute! And now they're flying on it. That probably wouldn't have worked. Not to spoil the moment. Don't think about it logically, just enjoy this beautiful moment of them flying together on a paper plane. Oh, we can speed up. Flying over the city. We're just flying around. Over the forest. Because Colin did want to fly. We're just flying around. Oh, what's this? Wait. What? Floating snowy island? Are there any more things like that up here we can find? That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Maybe we just have to keep going. Wow. We've rounded up at the beach over some islands. Oh no, we have to find... We have to find the nest. So this is as far as we can go. I just realized you guys might not be able to see if I went that high up on the screen. Where is this nest? I imagine it's over the forest because we found him in the forest. Huh. I don't know what we're looking for. Oh, here's another island. Been flying around for a while. Saw that one. Really? Oh, would it not let us progress until we found the nest on that place? Oh, that might be the case. Oh! Okay. Here I was like flying all the way back, trying to look around, just, you know. So we're gonna find the nest in this place. Try and find his home. Here's one. Not the one either. Oh, this one was easy. Nope. Well, I guess there's one more to check. Huh. Not this one either. Oh my goodness, that's really cool. So that was all in his imagination, I guess. But they couldn't find where it came from. They couldn't find his family. That's the vet. Who I don't think is very happy with him for taking the bird. Uh-oh, Colin. Think you might be in a bit of trouble. So surreal. Again, brilliant shot with the pencil. But actually, I reckon we wrap it up here because this has been going for quite a while. I don't know how much is left of this game, but we have been going for quite a while. So I reckon we'll wrap this one up here. Man, it's so weird playing through as Colin and going through all these memories, like some of which we've seen before, and then also finding out a bunch more detail about this bird that we don't really know what happened. And I'm still waiting to see how Faye plays into all of this. But I imagine that's something we will find out in the near future. But for now, that's all we got time for. So once again, thank you so much for watching. If you like the video, please subscribe. It really does mean a lot to me. Remember, you can check out my channel for more videos that I've done. And I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Bye!